And you know she is blessed with those long fingers.
Not long enough to dial a phone.
May I take your order?
Yes, this will be to go.
Ellie.
I don't know. What's good? What's that ugly lady over there having? What are you eating? I've never had French food before.
Now, that's not true, Hazel. Now, just the other day, we went to Denny's and she had that French dip au jus. Of course, the Catholics can eat it, too.
What am I doing sitting here drinking? I need a pill. What's the pill of the day?
It's a good thing this didn't happen during the Kathleen Sullivan interview, huh?
Interview?
Oh, boy, you do have a problem with your memory.
Oh, by the way, Frenchie, do you have a bib? What? I don't want to mess up my Pittsburgh Steelers jersey.
Oh, that's right. Wouldn't want to get a gravy stain on top of that coffee stain.
Don't you embarrass your father in public.
What? Wait. Me embarrass you? Excuse me?
Do you know what this place is famous for? Their pommes-frites. Do you know what that means?
I couldn't embarrass you if I tried. I am the embarrassee. You are the embarrassers. It has always been that way.
French fries. Now, how they got pommes-frites from French fries? Now, that's a
You don't think we were embarrassed when you'd walk through the center of town with the towel turbans on your head, talking with a phony accent?
Or when that state trooper brought you home stinking of gin in your torn prom dress?
It was my date. All right. We finally agree on something. We're both incredibly embarrassed by each other.
Is that so?
And I'm embarrassed just a little bit more than you are.
Now, steak fries, that's a little misleading because you know they don't actually come from steak.
What are you saying?
That steak fries, her.
I am saying that maybe I was not the daughter that you hoped for, but I certainly didn't win the Breeders' Cup with you two.
Oh, really? Well, I have news for you, Missy.
Hazel.
We may not be the parents you wanted,
Hazel, don't do it.
but we're a damn sight better than the ones who abandoned you. What? Eleanor Antoinette Warshawski, you were adopted.
Antoinette? Wait, adopted?
Brendan, I need to ask you a question and I want an honest answer.
Sure.
Do I ever embarrass you?
Never.
Oh, thank you.
Mom,
Yes?
do I ever embarrass you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Thanks.
Although sometimes you do dress a bit on the conservative side, and well, there are some people who are amazed that you're my son, but...
I see. Is that all?
That's it. Well, then there is that whole virgin thing, but... other than that, you are the perfect son.
I feel the pride, Mom.
I love you, darling.
Hi, Brendan. Hi, Dad. Isn't it an incredible morning?
Ellie, are you okay? I tried to call you all night.
I was sleeping peacefully. Dad, do you know what I did this morning?
Leaned over and asked, what's your name again?
No, I took amphetamines. I wanted to be awake. Dad, did you know that there are people who go to work at 9 a.m.? Oh, no, they don't. All my life, I've had this rumble deep down inside of me. I always thought it was just the path that the gin had burned into my aorta, you know. But now I know what it was. I'm liberated. I'm adopted. I'm adopted. Say it to me, Dad.
You're adopted.
Again.
You're adopted.
Oh, it's like music. It's like Larry Hagman must have felt when the doctor said, "Sure, we have an extra liver lying around, Larry, and it's got your name on it." Oh, I mean, all these years that I've spent agonizing over my parents, I mean, I must have spent $150,000 in therapy, and just in this fiscal year alone. The task at hand now is to find out whose blood I came from. I've always known I came from better blood. So, what I've done is I've compiled photos of some of the most beautiful and rich and famous people that we can think of, just to see if there are any similarities. You know, do I have her nose? Do I have her eyes? And things like that. Okay. All right. Picture number 1.
Happy Rockefeller?
It's like we were one. Dot. Dot, I could be a Rockefeller. Go ahead. Call me happy. See if I respond.
Darling, bad news. Happy was not born a Rockefeller.
Oh, thank God she's a dog. All right. Picture number 2. Queen Elizabeth. And don't you think that I have her...
Purse?
Yeah. You're right. The woman has no fashion sense. No, not a match. Certainly, never mind. All right. So it wasn't royalty. It wasn't royalty. Oh, maybe it was genius. Freud, Einstein, Streisand. Oh, maybe I'm Jewish. Oi. Okay, Doc, go ahead. Ask me how I am.
How are you?
Oh, don't ask. I got such sores you should know from.
Ellie, I don't think so.
All right, I'm just gonna have to start searching. All right, I know. Maybe I'll hire a private detective. No, I'll go to a psychic. Oh, no, I'll have my picture put on the side of a gin bottle. Hi, have you seen me?
Ellie, darling, I think that you're missing something here, honey, and I'm not talking about that thing that you lost when you were 13. You know, when I was young, I used to pretend that I was adopted.
You? Mm-hmm. Why? Your mother's a spoiled, rich, snotty Upper East Side bitch. You were born lucky.
Oh, come on, Ellie. My mother switched husbands the way we switch accessories. I was sent from boarding school to boarding school all over the world. She took me for my first facial at 4. I had my own banker at 10. I saw the insides of limos, jets, and chateaus more than I saw the inside of my own room. Oh, my God, Ellie, I was one lucky kid.
Maybe we're sisters?
Ellie, we are sisters, but not by blood, by choice. The same way Mel and Hazel chose to be your parents.
Well, I'm choosing to unchoose them.
You can't do that, sweetheart. They raised you. You have to resolve it with them.
No, it's resolved. They're not my parents.
Ellie, they will always be your parents until the day you close the lid on the coffin. No cheating.
Oh, well, don't you two look dressed